Hey, Mark. 7 forwards, 5D?
40, 2 centers, 3 lines, 3 sets of wings.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Mason, Sillers, starting on center, and 4D.
Okay.
I guess we Maxwell on the ice every other shift.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just a little late start. Hope you didn't give up on us. Sam is getting off the ice. First game in President's Day for 16As. Looks like Matt Sue gets the win 4-0 over, I assume it's 4-0, but the scoreboard's not showing a score on the guest. I'm assuming it's 4-0 over Palmer. Only 4 teams in our division. I think Hockey Club Fairbanks won Turkey Shootout, so they are a very credible threat to win this end state. We're going to be short a few players. I don't know if they're hauling butt back from the Menard Center, but Diamond was playing in the, I think it's the 4th, 6th place game. And that game finished around 135, 140. So, you know, if they jumped in a car and hustled back, I mean, maybe they get here in the first period. I don't know. Maybe they're just watching the game. Let's see what else is new. I don't think we've had a game since Florida. I don't think we've had a game since Florida. So we've had a little bit of a break. So it will be interesting to see if we can get our legs moving early. Just waiting for the players to come on the ice. We are the home team today, so goal scoring end 2 out of the 3 periods. Of course, I'm hopeful that we score some goals. That would be fun. Referees just getting ready to get on the ice. Check with done. We're going to run 4D and 8 forwards, 2 centers and 6 wings. And it'll be Corman and Sillers running point on center. That's going to move Sharp to a wing. He normally runs center. And then I think your normal forward pairings other than that. Which we're missing Finch and Bolito, and Morgan, so Skylar will get to start this game in net. And there the boys are. We'll see if they come out hot. Definitely have improved. I would say the win in Florida, definitely a confidence boost, but they played really good, really aggressive hockey. Not a lot of standing and watching, so I'm optimistic. I'm cautiously optimistic because I think Fairbanks is actually a really good team, and I think they would have probably done well in Florida themselves. Probably Witta and Morton on a wing, Sharp and Chinnis and Kreitzy. Well, shoot, who's Kreitzy going to be paired with? What am I missing here? Sharp and Chinnis. Morton and Witta. Kreitz is the odd man out on that one. Oh, we got to be moving we're moving a D up. So I would think we'll probably move Gibson up. And Maxwell, Rockledge, Yonkins, and Dunn stay-at-home defensemen. Fairbanks bench looks thin. They've only got 10 skaters. I thought their team was bigger than this. I was pretty sure it was bigger than this. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 skaters. So they're probably running 6 or 7 forwards with 4 D2. So nobody's got a bench advantage. Here's what we want to see. All right, pre-game pep talk. This is what we want to see. We want to see us coming out with a fire coming out the back of our skates. We want to see a hard and heavy forecheck. We want to disrupt the flow early. Do not let them get into a rhythm on breakouts. If we disrupt the flow there, we can capitalize. We have plenty of guys that can snipe the puck. But you got to get the puck first, and when we forecheck, when we press them on their breakouts, we have success. So that's what I'm pulling for. And of course, finish the puck, and then Skyler's going to have to make saves. They're going to get some chances. Skyler will have to be stout in net. No Paul Finch. So Hugo's dad, Rockledge, takes the helm at the Comet penalty box. And we'll see if he gets some father-son time in the box today. We're gonna send out Witta, Corman, and Morton to start the game with Dunn and Maxwell on D. Morton with a fresh cut on those skates. Busy at the Champion's Choice store, and he thought we could just roll in there and get a 5-minute sharpening. So no, we had to drop them off about an hour wait. So we delivered those about 15 minutes ago. So he better score a Hattie or something, because he put his dad in an uncomfortable position. Maxwell shoots it up into the metal ceiling. So defensive zone face-off here. No changes, of course. Let's see if we run the home run. It doesn't look like we're trying to run the old home run. Dunn's going to go over and pick that one up in the corner. We won't see much of today. And there's another quick whistle. So automatic offsides won't exist next year. I know just about every coach is excited about that. We will go delayed offsides. Back to Dunn, another faceoff one chipped up. And that one will slip into the Fairbanks zone and then out. So it gets pushed in. And here comes the pressure. Maxwell chips it in. That's what you want to see. Corman on the forecheck here. They're going to wrap it around. Now we got to pressure that puck. Let's be the sign. Whittick gets over there. Maxwell able to keep it in with his feet. Maxwell again chips it. Now it's going to find Corman. Corman pulls back, toe drag. Tries to get it around. Morton parked in front of the net. And that one's going to come out to a Fairbanks player. And Fairbanks will change it up. They're going to dump that one back in, and that will be icing. We'll come back to the other end and we'll get a fresh set of legs, and we'll see our next forward line. It's going to be Sillers, Kreitze, and Chinnis. That means Sharp is going to be paired with Gibson. There's your other forward line. Puck down. Chinnis back to Yonkins. That one gets the net. Not on target though. To the front. Fairbanks gets it in the zone. That one chipped out by Yonkins. And that one turned over to Sillers. Sillers can put this in. That one is on net. Backhand. Goalie got a piece of it. Up into the netting and out of play. So, Comets. I like it. Coach for Fairbanks, he's a vocal one. So we'll get to hear all of his input. There's a Bolito. Puck down. And that one's going to get out of the zone. Yonkins will get to that one. He's got two players on him. He'll take it behind the net. He puts it up to Sillers. And that one comes out of the zone. Fairbanks now resets. A little sauce pass to the other side. Back to Rockledge. Rockledge with a soft backhander to Sharp. Sharp now taking his time. Normally runs center. And then skates right into the Fairbanks player. Maybe he thought the defenseman was going to deke him. He did not. Carries it in. Dunn gets it. Dunn's going to shoot it off of a Fairbanks leg pad. Chip it back around. And they get it around Dunn. And that one off to the side. We'll give Skyler a save on that one. We're going to pump our goalie stats a little bit. That one up to Sharp. Fairbanks going to get to it. Player down. That one chipped out. And it's slowly getting there. We're not skating very hard. Oh, off the wall. Just dies. Back to the point. Off Gibson's leg. Morton getting out high. Now Maxwell to Dunn. Touch there by Morton. We'll get the forecheck going. It's Corman coming in. Goalie's got to play it. Fairbanks pulls that one away. That one's out of play. That one's hard off the wall, and that'll be icing. Pretty clean so far. Let's see if the physicality picks up. This is a precursor to state tournament matchups. It's the final face-off before we go to state here in March. State's in Fairbanks, so that's exciting. All the way across the wall. He's going to find Widow. Widow's going to go off the wall and find Yonkins. Yonkins is going to push it to the front of the net. He tries to backhand it. Down. Widow's going to pick that up, chip it back in, and at least one forward's going to change. It comes out of the zone. Kreitze picks it up. He puts it back to Widow. Widow's going to try to find Sillers. Sillers going to foot wedge it into the zone. And now the forecheck coming. Kreitze's coming in hard. Good back check there. Chinnis was in place. We got puck down. We got an arm up. Looks like we're going to have a penalty. I don't know what the penalty is going to be. It's a hook. And it is on Rockledge. He's going to go spend some time with Pops. Maybe they didn't have enough pregame talk or chitter chatter, so we'll go hang out with each other for a little bit. 7:39 to go. Power play for Fairbanks. Puck down. Over to Kreitze. Kreitze's got time. He's just going to chip it out. It's the other rule that's changing. You can ice it on the penalty kill next season. Chinnis is going to win that battle. He's going to try to toe drag it through. Gets poked away. Comets play safe. They kept 3 back. They did not go with Chinnis. Dunn's going to try to push it back. Now behind the net. You don't want to see that. We don't want to see that puck getting thrown to the front of the net. I do not like that. Out in front. Chinnis is going to pull that one out. He's got to push it out. Gets it across half ice, and he's going to chip it in. So that's what you can do. That's not icing. But yet, you're going to be allowed to basically ice it on the penalty kill. Sharp down. Puck in. That one high. It was rising. Now Maxwell with it. You're not knocking him off the puck. He's going to slap it. That's on net. Sharp with the forecheck. Yonkin's going to get it across half ice, chip it back in. 50 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Comets doing a good job keeping the threat away from their net. It's hard to score when you're in your own zone. So here comes Fairbanks. They're going to try to get a shot here, I'm sure. That one deflected high. Most of our kids here done with high school season, so fully available now for the rest of the Comet season. Up to Sharp. Sharp's just trying to push it out. Unable to push it out, and that one gets chipped out by Maxwell. And then quickly back in. Skyler goes back and plays it. He's going to give it to Yonkins. Yonkins tries to go around, and actually the deflection finds Yonkins again. That shot, nice save there by Wades. Now Corman has it. Oh, he tries to dangle through at the blue line. You can't do that. Can't get that puck across. I think that one went over to Morton. Morton pushing. Morton with a poke. He's going to have the puck with a little time behind net. He chips it out. There's Comets were changing. Sillers now pushing it in. That one's loose in front. Witta comes up. That one dumped down low. Now the forecheck behind the net. That one deflects off the wall. Kind of funny. What are we going to get? Well, we're going to get a Fairbanks penalty. Let's see what the call was. Roughing. All right, Dunn Rockledge on D here. We're going to have Sillers paired with Witta and Morton for roughly 4:59 to go. That puck finds a Fairbanks skater. They're going to chip it out. That should be icing. It is. 9 seconds burn off the clock. So I saw Bolito's pops. It does not look like the Bolitos are hauling butt into town, or the Finches. They're probably riding the bus back with their teammates. All right, that one up top. Back to Dunn. Dunn puts it over to Rockledge. Rockledge with some time, he's going to put it back over to Dunn. Dunn's got it. He's going to skate it in the zone. We got a man advantage. He gets through. Gets a good shot. Nobody there for the rebound though. Over to Witta. Witta's going to shoot it. I mean, referee telling the goalie, you got to play that. If they're not pressuring you. Eventually, Comets get in there, do put the pressure on, and they blow the whistle. All right, puck down. Yonkins with the win. That's not good. Yonkins has the speed though. Good pressure. That is unfortunate. You know, sometimes you just got to shoot that one around the boards. Short-handed goal there from Fairbanks. You can't shoot those into the legs on the power play. So Fairbanks takes the early lead. We're still on the power play. So I thought Yonkins gave him good pressure there. And Foreman's pushing around. You got an extra man, boys. Find an open space and pass the puck. Be a good idea. You do not have to do it yourself. Just find a teammate. There you go. Now you got 4 men on you. Try to toe drag it through them. Okay, we're going to change lines. Here comes Sharp. And they're going to ice that. Oh, no, they waved it off because Maxwell took an interesting line. Now Maxwell with a little speed. Here he comes. Let's see if we can set up the power play. He shoots it high, but no pressure there from the Comets. Once again, nobody coming down low. That's not a good sign. Maxwell gets the puck back to Dunn. Dunn's going to put it up to Sharp. Sharp over to Chinnis. Chinnis low. Chinnis chases his own shot. Man advantage is over. Sillers is going to come in. He puts it to Sharp. Now Sillers has it again. He's got Gibson. Sillers with it again. He's going to find Morton on the wing. Morton's going to push it in the corner. Now we get some help down there. It's Sillers. Up top, they're going to split the D. And they're on the backside of the D. And they chip it up and over the net. That one's going to come out. That hits Gibson in the stick. Now back to Rockledge. Rockledge passes it to Dunn in front. Dunn's going to put it up to Morton. Morton with a touch to Sillers. And Sillers is going to tap it in. Now Gibson. Go, Gibson. Go, Gibson. Go. Just seems like we don't have any help. Like one person on the puck, no help. Oh, apparently I wasn't running the clock. It is not incredibly warm in the rink today. Penalty should come off here. It's 1:41 to go. And we'll catch it up here. Puck down, out to the point, out and around. Maxwell trying to push it, and they pass it all the way out of the zone. Now Witta on the forecheck, puck down into the corner. Witta's coming in. Up to the point. Maxwell will have a shot. He misses wide left. Rebound, they're going to find Corman. Corman's going to try to go to the front of the net. Now Witta below the net. That one chips out. Yonkins able to keep it in. Moment of silence for that breakaway. Without a player in sight, might have overcommitted there in the zone. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get one to even it here, though. There you go. There's the home run. Chinnis on the backside, and Comets do even it with a goal real quick. Good answer on the home run play. So that's an important goal. Actually worked out perfectly. So props to the Comets there. So far, it's just 3 breakaway goals scored by these teams. Kreitzy now pushes it in. He's going to dump it low. Sillers goes low. He's got Rocky, finds Gibson. Gibson chips it up. Not on net. Feeling like one of those days we're going to have to score some goals. Can you pull your goalie with 4 seconds left in the period? No? All right, well, let's reset the clock. We'll go to the other end. Okie dokie. Oh! All right.
Are you recording right now?
I am. Hold on. All right, I was told the audio wasn't working there for a second, but I got it back. All right, let's see if the coach was able to inspire the kiddos. We obviously can hang with the guys. We actually outshot them that period, but we just gave up too many odd man rushes. All of them ended up in the net. And that wrister at the end, you know, who knows if Skylar ever saw that one leave the stick. The referee really keying in here on this face-off circle. There's Corman coming in on the pressure. That's the pressure we need. Disrupt the flow. There's the turnover. And we need somebody in the slot. Back to... Oh, wow. That was a rip, and the glove was in the right spot for that one because it didn't move. It just went right into the glove. All right, puck down. That one out, and Dunn should get to that one. He's going to put it over to Morton. That one knocked off Morton's stick and an offsides. No change for the Comets. Nope, they're going to change D. Center ice face-off. All three forwards bunch up. Did that one go in?
I think Wyatt's a minus.
Well, they're scoring on about a 50% clip right now. Puck down, 4-1. Fairbanks absolutely capitalizing on every opportunity. Oh, that one was just wide. They're going to wrap it around all the way to their Fairbanks teammate, who brings it back down below the blue line. And yeah, so that effort and really smart play in Florida is not transition here to Alaska. So that one off the skate, and that one's going to find Chinnis, who finds Sillers, and he gets squeezed off the puck. And Fairbanks able to collect with time, and they're going to break it out. They get through Yonkins. That shot, that was a gift. They missed wide left. That one, Skyler just seems a little off today. The puck not finding his glove. We're going to wrap that one around to Sillers. Sillers with the touch. And that one will trickle out. Yonkins on the forecheck. And that's fine as long as that one again. Skyler cannot handle it. Up to Chinnis. Chinnis, nice move. It gets free and clear. We're looking for a forward change. We can't get it deep. And we're caught changing. And they ice it. That was a gift. Maybe preemptively tried to make a line change there before the puck got through the neutral zone. Corman into the face-off circle. This guy's really into these face-offs. Back to Maxwell. Maxwell chips it forward. It's down at the feet. Corman gets a backhand, but up and over the net. That one off Corman's stick. Now everybody's clumped up. Corman's going to poke check that one. Back to Dunn. Dunn to the front of the net. He got that one through. They're going to talk about it because, of course, it's in the back. But that would not be good. There it is. That was one of the weaker 2-10s I've seen.
He's like, no. Oh, that was it. Because he was like, it is. Right, yeah. He's like, yeah, I know. It's something. I'm so good.
So Corman's going to have to serve a 2-10. That's not good. I think this referee's probably reffing his 45th game this weekend because his frustration level appears to be quite high. Puck down, so who runs center? Move Sharp to center, I guess. And you've got maybe 6. Now Maxwell's going to push it out. He gets it deep, but he's got nobody coming with him. And probably shouldn't because they are on the penalty kill. Well, it's Dunn and Witta backing up. Witta with a poke. Sillers tries to turn. Skyler not in the right position, but the shooter misses the puck. Misses the net. That one's going to be missed as well. And they've got as many shots around the net as they do on the net. The ones on the net are finding the back of the net. That one chipped up high. Witta on the backside. Wow. Oh, and he misses it. He goes over the net. I mean, and his frustration letting out a little bit. Sharp now going to center it with Gibson and Rockledge and Yonkins. Gibson unable to get the shot. Now that one off his feet and out. He's going to put that back to Yonkins. Yonkins chips it. They call a deflection. No icing. Wrapped around the sidewall. Sharp comes up, gives a nice hit, and that's what you got to do because you took the puck off his stick, and now can't clear it out of the zone. Maybe a little bit too direct of an angle there, and Wade's going to cover. And it'll be another 22 seconds here. And Kreitzy will join him. Back to the face-off circle goes Sharp. Yonkins to his left. Yonkins going to try to wrap it up and out. He can't. They're going to try to get to the front of the net. They got a player parked out there. Now down below the net. Now back to the corner, to the front of the net. Sharp's going to chip it back against the wall. Fairbank's able to keep it in, but that one's going to find Sharp. Sharp finds Kreitzy coming out of the box. Kreitzy pulls back. He shoots. Oh, and that puck. Siller's going to pick that one up, skate across. He goes across towards the bench. That one chipped out, and that one's going to go all the way through. They wave off the icing. Maxwell comes in, misses the player and the puck. Chipped up. Chinnis comes down low, tries to deflect that one. Now up at the point. They go slot, and Skyler's in the right spot for that one. And he's steadied here. The last 3 or 4 shots. Comets change forwards. Sellers followed it in. Oh, Morton, you got to put that one back in. Bounced off the goalie. That one chipped in. Dunn will chase it into the corner. Takes it behind the net. He's looking for Morton. Morton has it now. He's going to find Witta on the opposite side. That one off Witta's stick. Witta can't handle it, loses his stick, and we're going the other way. There's that toe drag. And again, gets that wrister off. Same player that scored on the wrister earlier. Oh my gosh, I didn't have the clock running again. 4:56 to go. Someone's going to wrap around up to Witta. Morton on the forecheck now. Okay, we got the clock right now. Fairbanks wide. Looking in the middle. It hits Rockledge's stick, and he almost hands that right off unintentionally. Now Morton's going to push it in the offensive zone. He's going to throw it at the net. Chipped in by Fairbanks. Wrapped around. Morton gets the tip, but I don't know he's got any legs left. He is just going to chip it in and go to the bench. Nobody there. Come on, Gibson, you got to go in there. Off the wall, nobody down low. Gibson, go in there. Pressure that puck, my guy. Sharp's going to chip it towards the net. He misses wide right. Someone's going to break out. Maxwell backing up. Shot. Siller skating it through the neutral zone. He gets around one. He's gotten around two or three. Again, nobody fills the wing. Like, where's the... Somebody's got to go with him. And then somebody trails. You got one in the slot that goes with him, and you got one that trails just slightly behind, so he has that drop back pass. We don't seem to have the guy going with him. That one, Skyler has to push aside. And Kreitz's going to chip it out. Nobody's skating to the bench, though. Gibson got to the bench. Sillers gets his hand on that one. We'll get an offsides and a whistle. 2:29 to go. Okay, so we've steadied the boat here in the last 8 minutes. So now the question becomes, can we put some pucks in the net? Like, it'd be good to get within two here. It's going to be Sharp, and he's going to be paired with Chinnis and Witta. I'm feeling Morton is taking an extra break. That's a nice touch pass there by Sharp to Chinnis. Now to the front of the net. Puck loose. Oh, back to the front of the net. Nobody there. Then Fairbanks going to break it out. Yonkins on the puck. It's going to find Skyler. Skyler pokes at it. To the front of the net. How does that get to the front of the net? Okay. All the way through. Front of the net. We have nobody on that guy. Okay. I mean, they've missed the net a lot too. So, I mean, thank you. Trying to pick corners. That one thrown out by Yonkins out to the point. Chinnis coming forward. And that one goes far right into the corner. Fairbanks with it. Legs looking a little suspect here by the Comets. And that shouldn't be the case. They all play high school hockey, so it's not like just because we haven't played games. They all play high school hockey. They all play games. There's the change. Dunn trying to touch it over to Kreitzy. Or I'm sorry, that's Sillers. Now over to Kreitzy again. That one off a body. That one's going to find Morton. He's going to get it across half ice. He's just going to chip it in soft and let Sillers go in and forecheck. Sillers gets to it. Puck cleared to behind the net by Fairbanks and out of the zone. 37 seconds to go. Back to Maxwell. Maxwell up to Morton. Morton tries to backhand it. And of course that goes off the body and we get an offsides. And we get another faceoff. The legs are looking a little suspect right now. We got to play another game later tonight. Wide and out, and it'll wrap around, and that'll be the end of the second period. And unfortunately, we did not score a goal. I don't know. I have it 13-14 in shots. I feel like they've outshot us, but they've also missed the net about 12 times. It's always nice when they shoot and miss. Okay, we'll go to the other end and see if we can find a good spot. Okily dokily. All right. All right, 12 minutes on the clock. No run clock unless you're down by 6 in the third period. So we'll play the full 12. Stop clock. Not unreachable. Honestly, I'm really surprised. I feel like I've been tracking shots. I would have told you we were outshot that period by 6 or 7. I don't think we had as many good chances as Fairbanks did. But we got to change something, find the back of the net. And Corman's going to be on the... Oh. Now that one's going to find Morton. Morton with maybe a little bit too much there. A little too much juice on that pass. That one pushed back. Fairbanks with control. Siller's going to wrap it around to Witta. Witta trying to get it up. Barely gets it out of the zone. Now Sillers should find that one. Morton's got no legs. Morton's gassed. Sillers is down. I will say, the good thing about being in Fairbanks for state is all the kids will be on a schedule. The same schedule. They will be fed certain foods and beverages to keep them hydrated. Referee is really into this. Okay. Puck back to the point. I didn't see it. That one up and over Skylar's glove. That one out. A little bit off. Sharpie's got some legs left. He's chasing. And here we are on the near side. Back to Yonkins. Yonkins puts it to Rockledge. Rockledge going to go backhand off the wall. Unfortunately, we didn't have anybody over there. About his only place to go. That one dumped low. That shot misses wide right. That was pretty. That was pretty dirty. Tried to go Michigan, lifted it, and then backhanded it out of the air into the corner. We might have to save that one for later, just to... We'll do a center ice face-off. Corman is back out. So that's an important body to have out there. Over to Maxwell. Maxwell is going to put it over to Morton. Morton, good pass. Pushing it in, drops it to Corman. Corman shoots it right into the Fairbanks legs. Tuck it behind the net. Foreman's going to get back there, pull it out. He's going to try to put that up to Morton, but I think they got to the point. Now down below, Maxwell on the puck to the slot. And all the way through. Goalie going to touch it. Morton on him. Kid burns out. Morton's got it. Oh, he tried to find Corman in front. Fortunately. That one post, flipped the net. Going all the way out to Dunn. Dunn's going to go all the way across to Witta. And he shoots. Goalie makes the save. All right. Back to Maxwell. Is in the no can see zone. Maxwell's going to shoot the old knuckler. Sillers comes in. Witta's still in there. That one to the slot. It was to Gibson. Gibson couldn't get his stick on it. Here comes Fairbanks. There's that toe drag. You got to know that's coming from that kid at this point. Sillers has it. He tries to chip it up and out. Why are we run clock? Is it a 4-goal lead in the third? Nope. It's not, but we run the clock and we burned off an extra 14 seconds. That's not going to help us. Sharp now. In there with Sillers and Gibson. Fairbanks with the puck. Gibson gets a poke on it. He fires it across. It comes out of the zone. Hugo's going to go find Sillers. Sillers puts it to Yonkins. Yonkins doesn't get a lot on that one. Now Sharp has it. There's the toe drag, and he finds Sillers. Sillers gets a poke at it. Goalie's going to cover. like an invisible wall there at the blue line. Corman couldn't get it through, Chinnis couldn't get it through, then Kreitz couldn't get it through, and never gets in the zone. Now that one's going to find Corman. Corman's going to skate it up. It's going to get wide. He's going to go to the front. And it was Kreitz with the shot and goal. So we'll say that helps with goal differential at this point. I mean, we've seen 3 goals scored in 24 seconds before. Unfortunately for that one, we only scored 2 of them. Up to Kreitz. Kreitz off his stick. Change. Sillers will come out with Dunn, Witta. Maxwell stays out, and Morton. 5:43 to go. Morton's going to bring that one across the zone. Back to Dunn. Dunn with the slapper. That one on net. I go back and look. Have we really only given up 16 shots? Now Morton has it. He's looking. He's going to go find Witta. Witta comes across. Come on, Witta, get it across the zone. Puck down, back to Rockledge. Rockledge over to Yonkins. Yonkins is going to chip it in. Rockledge does not look himself either. Whoops. Yeah, I'm going to suggest maybe we just, I don't know, stayed up to the wee hours of the morning playing some video game. Got to bed at about 4 a.m. Drank an energy drink before we got on the ice. Because the legs are not there. Faces look a little pale. Like hydration might be a problem. Somehow we've given up 6 on 18 shots. It is hard for me to believe, but it does feel like anytime they've got a good chance, they've pretty much put it in the net. Up to Gibson. Gibson will look for Sharp. Sharp's going to find Corman. Corman shoots and misses the net. Back to Dunn. Dunn over to Maxwell. Into Corman. Oh, Gibson didn't see that one come across. It was off net. I'll give him credit for a save. I'm going to pump these stats. I said I was going to pump the goalie stats, but I haven't had a lot of chances to pump them. Puck down. There you go. That one wide left. They might have 10 or 12 if they would just hit the net. They've had about 20 shots wide of net. Shin is trying to get that up to Sillers. That Preitzy picks it up. He pushes it into the zone. Sillers is going to come across. Fairbanks collapses on him. Sillers picks that up. Now he's going to find Preitzy. Preitzy can't handle it on a stick. Puck in the corner. Chinnis comes in. Reset. Okay. Here comes Fairbanks. So I'm going to make a recommendation for anybody that's listening. Make sure your kid gets to sleep tonight. Drinks lots of water, hydration, and eats, I don't know, some good food. Because the legs definitely went. Minute 12 to go. Not our best effort. Reality check. To Maxwell, this one's going to end, and it is a dud from the Comets. Three seconds to go. Well, we're going to have to bring more effort tonight. That was not great. We'll see you guys.